Gary Payton II, GP2, looks nothing like his dad. I don't know what GP2's mom was doing in Seattle, but to make him, it definitely wasn't Gary Payton Sr. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another episode of the Seventh Man Up podcast. I'm your host, Alex Burleson. All right, let's get right into it. So, already a quarter into the season, we're seeing teams rule the top of their conferences, and then teams rule the bottom of their conferences. Like for the West, at the top, you have the Oklahoma City Thunder at 18-1. Like, oh my gosh, they are running it now. And I knew they had a dog of a player in Cason Wallace. He's a second-year player for them. I like Cason Wallace. He's been their anchor on the defensive end. Kind of like their Keon Ellis, but who actually plays. I'm looking at you, Coach Doug. Then, all the way at the bottom of the West, you got the Pelicans. Every team has their bad years, but this is bad and it's crumbling fast for them. They got a buttload of injuries still, even with Zion coming back. Like Jordan Poole is out, DeJounte Murray is out, Herb Jones. Like they are a mess, but it's due to injury, not lack of effort, heart, or poor coaching like the Sacramento Kings. And yeah, we got to talk about my Sacramento Kings, which leads me into the My Team segment with my special guest from X, formerly known as Twitter. I got my guy Tan, also known as Mr. Terrific on X. So enjoy this. What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. Second time.
Yeah, second time, bro.
Just like us winning back to back.
Going back to back.
Back to back, bro.
I love it, man. I love it. So just to have you on here, talk about the Kings, man. And yeah, you just said it. Back-to-back wins. Always looking at the brighter side of things. So
yeah,
I'm glad that we have this short-term success, call it what you want. But what's your take on these past two wins?
These past two wins were big, man. Beat Denver and we beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
Which is big time. Not really useless wins, but those are the wins you really need. Big time.
Yeah, and like I've seen so many tweets the past few days, like classic Kings, they'll come back, they'll win against a team like the Nuggets, and then they'll lose to like the Wizards. Which we've seen it. So those posts that we see, they're not lying. They're just telling it how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked a little bit about it over text, but for the pod, man, Domantas Sabonis, I think he's getting himself into some trouble right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe too much wine.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. That's not good, man. I don't know what he's thinking, bro.
Yeah. No.
It's crazy.
He went off, he spoke his mind about Mike Brown, and then he's not liking his role with Doug Christie now. It's like, make up your mind, dude.
For real, bro.
So we're about, almost 20 games into the season now.
Yep.
So not just these past two games, but overall, what have you seen from the Kings that may be good, bad, they can improve on?
Probably still their defense could still be up there in improvement. Their shooting.
Yeah.
Everything else has been all right. Just their defense has been, all right.
Yeah.
In the middle. Offensively, they've been nice. Russ has been doing his thing. The team has been nice. Wish Keon would get more minutes.
Like all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I really and I do believe Doug Christie might have listened to the fans on this one, finally inserting Russell Westbrook into the starting lineup over Dennis Schroeder.
100%, bro. I liked it, bro. It's been working out so far, bro.
It has.
Russ is doing his thing. I like it.
Yeah.
His 3-point shooting's been a lot better too.
Yeah.
You got other teams saying they shouldn't let him go.
Oh
That's
my
Denver's
gosh.
fault. We'll take it.
Basically, Denver was saying like, "Hey, Russ, we don't want you back. Don't accept the option on your contract." Like, what team does that, man?
That's bad management.
Very bad.
Back to that Sabonis thing.
Yeah.
So he has been not playing well as of late.
No.
Injury.
I love it. Injury.
Yeah, injury. I'm hurt. Yeah, so he has not been playing well.
No, he hasn't.
His defense has been atrocious.
Yeah.
You already saw you seen him play. He's been losing the ball a lot on offense.
Yeah, and his 3-point shooting has been horrendous this year. Like every time he's about to shoot the ball, like on the TV, I'm like, don't shoot the ball.
Yeah. I was like, bro, you're not there anymore.
You're not there yet.
You're not there, bro. You lost your lethal shooter, bro.
I know.
Need to go back there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Bro.
Got to bump up those 2K ratings.
Hassan Whiteside.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Let me get my 2K rating up. It's a classic one.
That's classic. Oh my gosh. Hassan Whiteside, man. He was unintentionally a goofball.
Yeah.
The Kings, they're slowly on the rise right now. Just got to fight through the outside noise.
The outside noise always outside, bro.
Always.
And then this Zach LaVine out of nowhere. You got Milwaukee saying we want him.
They're crazy for that.
And then you got the Kuzma linked again.
Yeah, Kuzma.
I don't understand that.
Me neither. Like at this point, it's just all talk. All talk. Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. When I see Shams Charania actual X account with a Kings related tweet, then I'll know something's up.
Yeah.
No more of those parody accounts.
Well, what do you think about that Ja Morant rumor?
So yeah, I saw that too today. I
would do it.
You
honestly.
Would?
It depends. What would you have to give? But I'd do it still because Ja is still a star. He's elite at what he does. His game is still nice.
Yeah. There's a lot of off-court drama, bro.
Yeah, that's just in Memphis, though. I think a change of scenery could help that.
That's very true. I tweeted this a while ago, and I got some backlash on it.
Yeah,
but I'm like, some of the best teams Ja Morant could go to is small market teams or teams that don't have the quote unquote, I don't know, hood culture with it. Like I know, like some guy was throwing out Chicago, and I'm like, out of all places, Chicago? That's probably the one place he doesn't want to go to. He shouldn't go to.
No.
There'll be even more that kind of drama off the court if he goes somewhere like Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I said this before on X. I like Ja Morant's skill set and his talent.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as a person, we all need to grow in areas. And
right.
He's the same. There's stuff in his personal life that he needs to mature and grow in. So Ja Morant to the Kings, I'm kind of 50-50.
Understandable, yes.
Yeah, but he would definitely sell tickets.
Yeah.
Like all the young fans would be all over that. Like, oh, we got Ja Morant, yeah.
And then you got Russ responding to Ant-Man yesterday's game. I was laughing at that, at his comment.
So I got to go back to that game because I wasn't able to watch it, so I recorded it and I rewatched it. How about that save from Malik Monk?
Yeah. That was insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing you do when you have 1% battery on your phone.
That's very true, man.
I like it. Monk is that guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's for the culture and everything. I want to keep Monk.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And even through this rebuild, I've said it before that if Malik Monk ends up leaving, have it be where he walks after his contract. I don't want to trade him.
Yeah, let him walk through the contract.
Yeah, ride out this contract, which I think after this season, I think it's just one more year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think his contract that he signed with us after that 2-year contract was a 3-year deal.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I love Malik Monk. I was just listening to a clip on KHTK 1140. Sam Amick was on with Jason Ross talking about Keon Ellis and how he's maybe a tradable asset to teams around the league. Yeah.
I saw that.
Which, yeah, I agree with that. Like, yeah, he is a fan favorite,
Mm-hmm.
but like the NBA as a whole, it is a business. So if you can get
Yeah.
something valuable out of him,
Mm-hmm.
I would do that. Like,
100%.
for example, if you can somehow package Keon Ellis, Devin Carter, and maybe a future second round pick for, I don't know, Ja Morant and a throw in player, I would do that.
Yep. Something I'll do. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Devin Carter and his hairline need to go.
I think that's why he's been wearing the headband.
That's
Cover.
so funny. Like we were all getting on him in the preseason.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like all
Yeah.
that zoomed in photo. Oh my
That
gosh.
shit.
And then to start the season, he wears the headband and we're all like, we know why you're wearing the headband. That's not to absorb sweat. That's to hide your
Yeah.
hair. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, man.
That was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So with Domantas Sabonis being injured, I gotta say, I really like Maxime Reynaud. What do you think about him?
I think he has potential, bro. He's been playing well what he was given, the minutes he's given.
Yep.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, and what I'm noticing, even when he was getting those spot minutes earlier in the season, and then now, especially with the game against Minnesota, the guy is a talker.
Oh yeah, he was talking to Gobert.
I know.
That was funny. His reaction was hilarious.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Me too. And like, I saw this one clip that really spoke to me, and even with how nonchalant Keegan Murray is sometimes, it just seemed like maybe he just shook it off. Maybe he did take it, but the broadcast caught Maxime Reynaud going over to Keegan and telling him something, and Keegan was like, okay.
Well, we could talk about Keegan too while we're at it too.
Heck yeah, bro.
I'm glad he's back, bro. About time. For real. We've been waiting on that.
Yeah, Keegan Murray, he looks one step ahead of everybody else.
100%.
And the way that he just drops his shoulder into defenders, and he does it in a way where it's so quick the refs can't call that, even if they want to call an offensive foul.
Right.
Because by the time they want to make the call, he's already done the shot, made the shot or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keegan Murray, he's got quick reflexes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if you caught the post-game presser with DeMar DeRozan, but DeMar DeRozan was basically saying like, hey, I'm on this team, but this is essentially Keegan Murray's team. And I was like, yes.
Yeah, he said that, but he also shrugged off his screen.
Yep, I did.
He wanted to send a screen. DeMar was like, no.
Yeah, he pulled a Jeremy Lin.
Yeah. That got some fans mad, though, for sure.
Oh, yeah, no, that
He was like, come on, DeMar, use the screen, bro. It's easier for you.
Oh, man, that's what an ego will do to you.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got maybe like 65 games left in the season.
Yep.
How do you think the rest of the season is going to go?
I think if we play the same way we've been playing recently, I think we could make a good run to the play-in or maybe playoffs, possibly, if everything goes right.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. I'm not saying they will, just maybe.
Yeah.
Play-in, definitely we can, for sure. Play-in is possible.
I was looking at the standings, and yeah, we're 5-13, but there's 3 other teams, if I saw correctly, that have the same record in the West. And so if we can keep on this rise, I see why not to getting in the play-in, but then that'll completely destroy my preseason trajectory for the Kings.
I see.
like even with how positive I am, I was looking at the roster and looking at like what
Yeah,
people on the outside were saying,
yeah,
and this was even before we got Russell Westbrook,
right.
and I was saying that the Kings are probably going to maybe get 33 wins at best, and there's no telling if that's going to be true or not.
Hmm.
Like out of 18 games, they only have 5 wins.
Yeah, all those losses were to OKC and Denver, and I believe we lost one game to Minnesota too.
Yeah,
That starting schedule was brutal, bro.
oh, it is brutal. And then
I knew we were gonna lose those games, bro,
yeah,
because they're, you know, yeah,
and the NBA definitely did the Kings dirty with this opening schedule.
that was nasty.
Very like on the broadcast, Mark and Katie, they were saying that after this rough schedule, the Kings basically have the
Yeah.
easiest schedule in the league the rest of the way out.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Kings can capitalize on that, even with people saying what they're saying, I think they could come out on top, play
Mm-hmm.
in, or surprise others with maybe getting into the playoffs and facing
Mm-hmm.
OKC and then getting swept. So Sacramento Kings, you love them, you hate them
Yep.
at
You hate him.
times, but
You love him again.
you love them again. Yeah.
And then you say, tank.
Yeah, it's like tearing the petals off of a flower. Love me,
Oh yeah,
love me, love me not. Love me not.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So still, even with how they are, just gotta ride or die with them.
Yep.
That's what being a loyal fan is. You can't jump on a team because they're doing good or bad. You gotta represent for the team that that's in the city that you're in. Yeah, or the nearest city.
What do you think about Clifford?
Great player. I like the transition there from Maxime Reynaud to Clifford. I like him. I like how Scott Perry is saying that we want to trade basically trade everybody except Keegan
And
and
yeah.
Nee Clifford. So and what I've seen from him, I think he can be really good in this league.
Mm-hmm.
He has it doesn't look like he does, but when I've watched him, he has some length out there on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Like he's great with his lateral quickness that I've noticed.
Right.
Yeah,
100%.
if he can get to the defensive level of like Davion Mitchell, he'll be right up there.
Mm-hmm. You can already tell the crowd already love him, bro. You got people out there dressed as Clifford. I love it, bro. I love it.
I love
I
that
love it.
too. That's hilarious.
It's dope. It's dope and funny, and
Yeah.
yeah.
That shows the loyalty of this fan base, and I'm all for it.
Yeah. He just has to be careful not to foul too much.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. And
Yeah.
like I get leaving rookies out there so they can learn,
Mm-hmm.
but like there was a few games ago early on this in the season where Christie was riding him out, and I think it was within into the second quarter he already got his 4th foul.
Yeah.
I'm like, at some point, yes, I know you want to make him learn what not to do compared to what to do, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like the classic first quarter you get 2 fouls, sub someone out for him. Second quarter you get a 3rd foul, check the person out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to like foul out within the first half.
Yeah.
That would not be smart right there.
100%.
But with Nick Clifford, it's showing that he wants to learn.
Yeah.
Like he's not big headed.
Yeah. Yeah. He got guards he could watch, look up to. He got Russ, Dennis, DeMar, Zach. He got guys he could look up to.
That's for sure. And I think he can learn a lot from Russ.
100%.
And it's already showing from what I've been reading on X, and you see it out there on the court watching the games. Like he's talking with Russ, going back and forth, and you can tell it's starting to pay off.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah. Well, all right. I want to get your. Ooh, let's talk about tonight's game. against
Ooh,
the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix
I think
NBA
that's,
Cup,
yeah,
NBA
NBA
Cup game.
Cup.
But I already know we're eliminated because of the point differential. You're gonna have to score like at least I think 50.
Yeah.
I
I saw
believe.
I saw that too because both the other two cup games were the games that we got blown out in.
Yeah, that's not really. Yeah.
So we're basically already eliminated from the from the elimination rounds.
Hmm.
But if we can get a game against the Suns, that's one game against our division,
Yeah.
which will be even without
Yeah.
the cup games,
Hmm.
getting a game getting a game against a team in your division is still big.
Yeah. It's still big. I see. Yeah. I think Phoenix have a couple of guys out too. I believe.
Yeah.
So you gotta take.
I need to
Yeah.
double check it too, which James Ham should be reporting injury reports pretty soon.
Yeah.
But the Kings and the Suns face off tonight. I'm always excited to see the Kings play. Win or lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the season.
Same.
Yeah. Who's your favorite player on the team right now?
It has to be Keegan. He's up there, number one. Probably have Russ at number two. That's pretty much it.
Good picks.
Yeah.
Nice. For me, well, I'm wearing one of my favorite players' jerseys, Malik Monk.
Yeah.
Love Monk. And probably Keegan. I got to stick with Keegan. He's a dog out there on the court
Oh yeah.
on both ends.
Yeah.
And those two, Monk and Keegan, in the short 2-game win streak, they're showing fight out there on the defensive end. They're
Yeah.
deflections, crazy saves, crazy steals. So it's been fun to watch, and hopefully we
Oh
can
yeah.
keep it up tonight.
Facts. 100%.
Well, it's been nice having you on, bro.
For sure, bro. I appreciate you having me on, man. It's always fun
Always.
to come. Always
I
fun to come on, man. Anytime,
always.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate the support, man. I always
Always,
see
bro. I gotta show love to the guys, bro.
love it. I always see that you're liking the stuff, commenting, and just know it's noticed.
I appreciate it. Yep.
All right, man. Have a good day, bro.
You too, man. Have a good one, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Hope you guys like that. So, moving on, I want to talk about one of my favorite young players in the league. And it's not just because he wears number 23. It's Jaden Ivey from the Detroit Pistons. He's officially back from that bad leg injury he suffered last season. Now, Jaden Ivey, he's a pretty beefy guard, but he's real smooth with how he plays. Like all the young guys, he does need work on his outside shot, but from the jump, and what's been a constant is his driving ability, hustle, and his defense. I'm glad he's back because that leg injury from last season was pretty scary. Speaking of leg injuries, man, this might be another top 5 in a future episode. So I won't say anything or spoil anything. Just I've seen some pretty bad leg injuries watching basketball as much as I do. Oh man, let's keep it going talking about the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons are back, baby. Back at the top of the East. Last time they were at the top of the East, I was in high school. Yeah, it's been that long, but they've done their rebuild the right way. I love Cade Cunningham, love Jaden Ivey, love Jalen Duren, and their whole team is well put together. And a very underrated signing for them in Duncan Robinson. He's been solid for them, averaging about 13 points per game and shooting about 46%. And now, still from the East, all the way at the bottom, you have the Wizards. All right, moving on. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's dive into talking about this Wizards team. They are like the Sacramento Kings of the Eastern Conference. Somehow, some way, they get noticeable players to come play for them, and then nothing comes out of it. Like maybe short-term success, but overall it's been a crapshoot over there for years. But shout out to CJ McCollum, though, for dropping 46 and getting them the dub. CJ McCollum, he still has it. Now, still on with the Wizards, I thought they'd do something in the standings this year, having Chris Middleton, CJ McCollum, and Marvin Bagley. I guess not, man. I always got to try to fit in a random Kings shout out. Marvin Bagley, yeah. Man, Marvin Bagley, what a waste of a pick. Guy had so much potential being the number 2 pick. Yeah, I know we should have drafted Luka Doncic, and that's going to haunt Kings fans forever. But Marvin Bagley, he's not your average Joe NBA player. He's like on the fringe. Somehow, some way, he's been able to stick in the league. So props to him. All right, I know this is going to sound super random, but I got to point this out. Gary Payton II, GP2, looks nothing like his dad. I don't know what GP2's mom was doing in Seattle, but to make him, it definitely wasn't Gary Payton Sr. All right, I've got another top 5 for you guys. This one is the top 5 jacked players, like jacked, like All right, number 5 is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, the Greek Freak. There's a reason he's called that. Very toned, defined, and it doesn't just show, it's felt out there on the court. Coming in at number 4 is my guy, Quincy Acey. Man, he was the real deal. Mean mugging on the court, banging in the paint, and 2, his vicious dunks. Man. Shout out to my guy Josh Carson for always pointing out Quincy Acey's highlight reel. The guy had some crazy dunks in his day. Coming in at number 3 is Serge Ibaka. As said by Lee Ellis from the Starters years ago, Serge Ibaka has nice biceps. Serge Ibaka was strong defensively, one of the best shot blockers of his time. There was no moving him. All right, number 2 is my guy, Mike Bibby. Now, I had to throw this one in here. After his playing days, dude got jacked. Almost steroid-looking jacked. But you never know. Maybe he is all natty. Maybe not. But Mike Bibby, he is jacked. And then number 1. Now, this is pretty obvious if you know NBA. Number 1 is Dwight Howard. Bro had the biggest, cleanest looking arms out there with his boulder shoulders too. You wouldn't want to mess with him or he'd knock your bleep out. And yeah, that was me saying bleep. Man, you'll never catch me saying a cuss word on this podcast because I never cuss. All right, I want to hit you with some biblical encouragement here. So, some people may count you out. Some may say he can't do this because he was born with this. And so forth. Know what I say to all that? Screw all that. So what, you got limitations? Make that the devil's irritation. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna say that again. So what, you got limitations? Make that the devil's irritation. It's not about what you were born with. It's about what you were born for. And as Kendrick Perkins always says, carry on. All right, so man, guys, this was a fun episode, so thanks for tuning in. As always, remember, stay up with them threes up. Love, joy, and peace. See ya.